What is the working of indexOf and lastIndexOf method? What is the difference between these two methods? So in this video, I will try to cover these two methods of array object. Hello champs, welcome to all of you on my Pyara Sa channel coding from Mumbai. So without any further let's get start the video. Now here I am simply writing a note that is indexOf method and lastIndexOf method is used for finding the index value of an element in the array. It means if I want to find out what is the index value of a particular element in the entire array, so by using indexOf method or lastIndexOf method we are able to find out what is the index value. If you do not know the concept of index value of an element in the array, so please go and watch the first video of array in JavaScript playlist. Okay, now here you are able to see I am simply creating an array which contain the 4 element of string data type. I just want to find out what is the index value of third element, that is Akash. So I have to write here console.log and then I am simply writing ARR, that is the name of our array. Then by using dot operator I am calling the function indexOf. In indexOf method we have to provide the element of which we want to find the index value. So I'm just find out the index value of third element, that is Akash. So I have to provide the element inside the indexOf method. Now I just want to run the program. The index value of the third element, which is 2, completely right. Now if I want to find out what is the index value of last element, that is Anuj, by using indexOf method. Let's run the code again. That is 3. The index value of last element is 3. What happens if I want to search any element in the array? That element is not present in the particular array. So I'm simply writing here like Modi. If I want to search for Modi in the entire array, so by using indexOf method which is not present. So what is the return? Let's see. -1. It means indexOf method is used for finding the index value of an element in the entire array. If that particular element is not present in the array, so this method returns the -1. So this is the information about indexOf method. Now let's take another method, that is lastIndexOf method. I'm simply writing console.log array then lastIndexOf, and here I'm writing the like sub. I want to find out what is the index value of second element of this array. Okay, let's run the program, which is 1, which is completely right. The index value of second element is 1. What is the index value of third element? Let's see, which is 2, completely right. Means these two methods are completely same. IndexOf method and lastIndexOf method is used for finding the index value of a particular element. What happens if the element is not present inside the array? So what is the return type of lastIndexOf method? I'm simply writing any string which is not present inside the array. Let's see what is the output. That is -1. Means the working of these two methods is completely same for finding the element inside the entire array. If the element present, then returns the index value of that element. If element is not present, then returns the -1. What is the difference between indexOf method and lastIndexOf method? Because till now I am able to see working of these two methods is completely same. There are not any type of difference between these two methods. Okay, so for that purpose I just want to show you what is the difference of these two methods. Now here I am simply creating a file, that is data.draw file, in which I am writing all important points. What is the main difference between indexOf method and lastIndexOf method? So first method is indexOf method, which take the element of our array as argument. This method starts the searching from first element of array. For example, in case 1 you are able to see I am creating array which is completely same array which contain the 4 element of string data type. I just want to find out what is the index value of Akash in this array. So control comes into the first place and they are comparing the first element is equal to Akash. No, then it goes second and then it goes third. Here in third place they are able to got Akash, this particular Akash is equal to searching element, so it returns the index value. It means indexOf method it starts the searching of element from the first element of array. This is why when I'm searching for Akash, so it returns 2. Then when I'm searching for Suraj, which is not present inside the array, so it returns -1. What about case 2? In case 1, you are able to see in the example, I am writing all 4 elements of array, but there are not any element that are repeated. But what happens if any element are repeated inside the array? For example, this. You are able to see in this case 2, Aman is repeated 2 times. At index number 0 as well as index number 3 also Aman is present. Now if I want to search for Aman inside this array, so we know that indexOf method start the searching of element from the first index. So control comes into the first index and they are matching this particular element is equal to the searching element. Answer is yes. Then simply returns the index value of that element, that is 0. Means indexOf method start the searching of element from the first index. If they are able to got the element, then immediately returns the index of that particular element. If they did not able to got the element, then return -1. What about lastIndexOf method? Okay, so lastIndexOf method, same here. I'm writing searching start from last element of array. The major difference between indexOf method and lastIndexOf method: indexOf method start the search of element from the starting of array, and lastIndexOf method start the searching of element from the end of the array. So in case 1, when element is not repeated, so output is completely same. If I want to search for Akash, so it returns 2 because searching is start from last, but index is counted from the first only. Index of Aman is 0, Subha is 1, Akash is 2 and Anuj is 3. So index value is always same. Okay, but difference is in this example, in this case, in lastIndexOf method start the searching of element from the last element from the end of the array. Means control comes into last position and they are searching for Anuj is equal to Akash. Answer is no. Then comes into again one forward. Akash equal to Akash. Answer is yes. Then simply returns the index value of that element. What about case 2? If element is repeated inside the array, for example here Aman is repeated 2 times at index number 0 and index number 3. That time if I'm calling the lastIndexOf method and searching for Aman, so in this time searching does not start from the first element because I'm talking about lastIndexOf method. So lastIndexOf method means searching starts from the last index of this array. So it completely here control comes into last position and they are searching for Anuj equal to Aman. Answer is no. Then control comes one step forward. Aman is equal to Aman. Then yes, returns the index value of this particular element, that is 3. It means you are able to see I'm not able to got the index value of this particular element, that is Aman, which is present into first position by using lastIndexOf method. It means the indexOf method start the searching of this element in the array from the first position, and lastIndexOf method start the searching of element from the last position. If element is repeated, so by using lastIndexOf method we are able to got the last element that is repeated inside the array. By using indexOf method we are able to got the first element inside the array from the start of the array. Okay, now let's run the program and see what is the output. See, I'm taking same example. What happens if Aman is repeated like here? Okay, I'm talking about the first method, that is indexOf method. I'm searching for here Aman, which is repeated. When I'm talking about indexOf method, so searching starts from the first element, so it simply returns the index value of Aman is 0. But when I'm talking about the lastIndexOf method and searching for the Aman which is repeated, that time searching starts from last element and there returns the index value of this second element. Now this time searching starts from the last element and there returns the index value of this Aman. This method does not returns the index value of this Aman. Let's run the code. What is the output? That is 3. Means by using lastIndexOf method I'm able to got the last element which is repeated, and by using indexOf method I'm able to got the first element which is repeated. Okay, so in simple word, now I just want to summarize. IndexOf method and lastIndexOf method, both the methods are used for finding the index value of array. If element is present, then returns the index value of that element. If not, then returns the -1. But major difference between both the method is indexOf method start the searching of element from the starting of array, and lastIndexOf method is start the searching of element from the end of the array. So these are the major difference between indexOf and lastIndexOf method. I think till now you are able to understand what is the difference between indexOf and lastIndexOf method and how they are work. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. See you in next one.